Willow Creek basks in the sun, a quintessential American town where life unfolds at a leisurely pace. Residents stroll along the tree-lined streets, their faces reflecting the peace and simplicity of their daily routines. Sheriff Brody, a pillar of the community, shares warm smiles and greetings, embodying the town's close-knit spirit. An idyllic facade, where the harmony of small-town life hints at an impending disruption. In her Victorian home, Sarah Jenkins is surrounded by books and roses, a scene of serene domesticity. Towering books and lush roses fills Sarah's home, showcasing her love for literature and beauty. Soft melodies from an antique music box drift through the air, enhancing the peaceful atmosphere. The scene reflects Sarah's respected status as a pillar of the community, a portrait of quiet grace. The morning sun paints long shadows on manicured lawns, peace shattered. Mrs. Gable spots an uncollected newspaper on Sarah Jenkins' porch, unease growing. Phone to her ear. Mrs. Gable's worried frown deepens as Sarah's call goes unanswered. Disrupting the morning calm, Sheriff Brody's cruiser arrives at Sarah's. Willow Creek's tranquility is broken, as concern hangs heavy in the air. Sheriff Brody enters Sarah's unlocked home, sunlight streaming through lace curtains, revealing an unsettling stillness. An open book marks a moment frozen in time, beside a half-finished cup of tea, hinting at Sarah's abrupt vanishing. Dust motes dance in the sunlit air, undisturbed, as the silence amplifies the mystery of her absence. The serene scene is marred only by a silenced music box, an out-of-place object amidst domestic tranquility. Each object whispers a silent question. Where did Sarah go? And what secrets does this peaceful facade conceal? Sheriff Brody pores over Sarah's scattered papers, his face etched with concern as he seeks a clue. Across from him, Mrs. Gable nervously clutches her purse, her anxiety filling the small room. Brody asks, "Mrs. Gable, you mentioned Sarah kept a journal?" Mrs. Gable replies, her voice trembling. "Yes, Sheriff. She wrote in it almost every night." The persistent stranger watches too much, Mrs. Gable recalls from Sarah's journal, a chill in her voice. Dust motes dance in the air of Sarah Jenkins's neglected home as months of silence weigh heavily within the walls. Investigators in sterile suits methodically search, their flashlights piercing the gloom of forgotten corners. An investigator discovers an antique storage chest, its scarred wood hinting at long-held secrets. With effort, a hidden compartment is revealed, and a USB drive rests nestled within velvet, promising answers. Sheriff Brody, weathered and weary, hunches over his desk, the computer screen casting an eerie glow on his face. Sarah's research unfolds on the screen, revealing a long-hidden scandal involving Willow Creek's most influential families. Evidence of a historical land dispute surfaces, hinting at a dark motive behind Sarah's disappearance. The weight of the revelation hangs heavy in the air, exposing the dark undercurrents beneath Willow Creek's tranquil facade. In a remote, desolate location, David Miller leads Sheriff Brody. Unspoken tension fills the heavy air. Miller gestures towards a shallow grave, his face etched with fear and resignation. His voice cracks as he confesses to abducting Sarah, the weight of his guilt crushing him. He recounts the events, revealing Sarah's tragic death during a heated confrontation. Narration. This scene brings a measure of closure to Willow Creek,